Alright guys, it's BLM here and we are back with another episode of Game of Thrones. We're going to be finishing up episode 4 here, so let's go. Who are we with? We're with Rodrik? We just loaded in the scene so I don't know exactly where. Yeah, we're with Rodrik now. Ah shit, sorry, I accidentally hit the mic. What are we going to do here? Are we going to Lud's place? Is that this episode or is that next episode?
Seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did you know when to stop?
Well,
I don't think I could have.
I wish I had killed him.
Lord.
I wish I had killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
Well, he is a monster, murderer, and a thief.
Spy.
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Okay, here it is. So yeah, we're going there in this episode?
Lord
Actually, it
Whitehill
has to be,
invites you
right?
to discuss a truce.
He wants to make
Think?
peace.
Yeah, it has to be this episode.
Maybe this is an opportunity, a way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be
Kill
putting
them.
yourself in danger, Rodrik.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Rodrik to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained,
Yeah, they'll come
We'll
with
meet the
me.
Glenmores at High Point. They'll accompany us.
Yes, my lord.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at once.
I'll start making the preparations.
Okay.
I think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Yeah, kinda.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms. How could any of them betray us?
Bring Royland.
Royland's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Spoiler alert. Duncan's a fucking
Rodrik,
asshole.
I know I can't come to High Point.
Or really, whoever you
But I
don't
can't
pick
just sit
as
around and
your
do nothing.
as your
I
sentinel
want to
is
help.
the asshole.
Please, I'll do anything you ask of me. Even something dangerous. I don't care.
Talia, you'll be the only Forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I
Yeah.
have faith in
Be-
you, Talia.
Actually, I don't mind Talia.
Ethan
I
rose
did
to this
think she was
task,
like kind of annoying in the
so
first
will you.
episode, but she's fine by this point. And she just wants to like prove herself
I've
and all
known
that
Lord
shit.
Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
But yeah, I've been enjoying playing through Game of Thrones again here. It's strange because like Game of Thrones is a game that I do think is still like on the lower half of Telltale games. But it's like when actually playing it, I do think this is for the most part enjoyable. I do think there's a couple dumb things here and there. You know, some things might be dragged out, but it's like for the most part it's fine. We still haven't done this either. God damn, there's a lot to this episode that we haven't done yet. Because obviously there's
Focus on the mission.
this thing in
Family needs
Marine
you.
here. There's the
That's what matters right now.
what?
You're my family too, Malcolm.
The
And I couldn't be prouder
going
of
to High Point. And then also there's more
Good
of
luck,
Garrett
my boy.
in this episode. I believe Mira's story is done though for this episode, I think. But still, there's still quite a bit to do here. So hopefully I wasn't wrong in making this the last episode of the Let's Play, or of this episode 4 playthrough at least. But we'll see. Okay. Well, they just like fucking
Shall we
waste a
begin?
lot of time with Asher, don't they?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn
don't
the masters
fucking care.
in
Can
case
we
the
just do it
slaves
already?
decide they're tired of wearing chains.
Trying
We're here to make sure they don't see
to
it.
think what even happens in episode
Darren,
5.
you take the north.
Like I know what
Ben,
happens
the
with
south.
Asher in episode 5,
Asher,
but it's
we'll
like
take the east.
I know what
and
happens at
Kieran will
the
cover
end
the
of
west.
episode 5.
Make
It's
the
like a
enemy
cliffhanger
blind.
sort of thing.
Give the Unsullied a
But it's
chance
like,
to get in and arm the
Trying to
slaves.
think, I don't remember
The
what
rest
happens
is
with
up to them.
Mira in episode 5, pretty much at
Don't
all.
get cocky out there. One mistake.
And
You
uh,
remember when we stole that giant warhammer
Get
who else
in,
was there?
do what
from
you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lease?
and get
Yeah,
your
like
people
what happens with
That's all you need to
Never
know.
Roderick in
Make you
episode
feel any-
You got
5?
that?
Actually, I guess I remember a little bit of it.
Tonight, any man
But,
who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them.
Yeah, episode 5 I just
but
don't
they
have a
must
great
walk
memory
it
of.
alone.
Episode 6 I have a good
Justice
sense of
belongs
what
to the
goes on.
people of Marine. Do not
episode 5
make
not
them
so
wait
much.
any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem?
What do you know?
If you can't do this, tell me now.
The masters will be judged by the
Hello.
people of Marine, not by you.
How could I possibly refuse you?
You would be wise not to. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing.
Spoiler,
Now
we
go.
barely get anything anyway.
Show them the hell they have made here.
Cool. Yeah, I almost forgot that this was a six episode game here. So like, either way, this is gonna end up being a decently long Let's Play. I think probably 18 episodes is since we're doing, or 18 parts I should say, because considering we're doing 3 parts an episode, so 18 parts makes sense, which is quite a bit, especially since a lot of these are longer part. Like I don't think we've had a single part here that's under
I'd never see this place again.
30. I mean, definitely not under 30 minutes. I think like all but one of the episodes has been,
Tried to run
or all the
once.
all but one of the parts has been like
Didn't make it very
at
far.
least 32 minutes or so. A lot of them being 40 minutes. I mean, yeah, I mean the length of this game is actually pretty impressive. But again, I do feel like certain things are stretched out a bit. I think there's certain plot points that don't really need to be there, but it's still good.
Which way?
I think it's overall good. Again, I don't know what I would rate. Like out of 10, I would probably give this like a 7.5 or so. Like I wouldn't
just
give it
get
a
this over
really exceptional score or anything, but it's like it's fine. It's just like every other fucking Telltale game, pretty much. It's like a pretty average Telltale game.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Okay. Can they like move, or can we just run anyway? No, can't. Now they get the fuck out of the way. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this game is like in that
Can you
middle
see
tier of
anyone?
Telltale games with like Walking Dead Season 2 and Batman. Mind you, I think it's at the bottom of that tier. I do think Batman and Walking Dead Season 2 are better overall stories and stuff than this. But it's still fine. I mean, it's still better than like A New Frontier. It's better than what the fuck else am I doing here? Why won't it let me move? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Been used recently.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I mean, it's better than New Frontier. It's better than Guardians of the Galaxy, definitely.
What are
I
they
mean, it's
doing?
better than Probably better than Back to the Future. I don't know. Back to the Future is so strange because I feel like it's like a more fun game than this and like the Walking Dead games and stuff, but it's not good narrative-wise. Like I think it's very, very sloppy narrative-wise, and then also, I just don't find it that fun. I mean, it was fun. Again, I would give it a 7 out of 10, but it's like I don't find it like a fun game. It's not a game I ever want to play again. I don't think. But, it is what it is. And that's kind of the way it is with me and a lot of traditional point-and-click adventure games. I'm just not. They're good on the first time, but it's like on a replay, it's just not as fun. Okay.
We have to go.
And this section's still pretty long, isn't it? Like, I mean...
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I do.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Okay. Yeah, after this, obviously we'll be doing the Mass Effect Andromeda Let's Play. I'm kind of excited to do that. I haven't played the game in a while. To be honest, I don't remember a lot of it. I don't remember really any of it outside of the first, like, couple hours. Like, it just feels like a blur to me. And, like, the reason I remember the first couple hours is because I had to play through it twice. Because I did play the first, like, 4 or so hours of it. And then, I played it while I was in Atlanta, and then I tried to copy my save file from that PS4 to my PS4 at home, but the file was corrupted, so I had to start it all over anyway. And so I do remember the beginning of the game pretty well, but it's like, and I remember like the ending, but it's like, I don't know, it's a lot of meh. That's really just.
I'm going to kill you. That is a mercy compared to what you deserve.
Nobody can blame you for wanting him.
It's just such an average experience, which is disappointing.
I'm ordering you to back away.
Which is like really disappointing considering what Mass Effect was before that. I mean, Mass Effect 1 I think is a really flawed game, but has a really strong narrative. But it's like Mass Effects 2 and 3 are near perfect games. So it is a shame that Mass Effect Andromeda just kind of sucks. I shouldn't say sucks. It's just mediocre. It's just fine. It's average. It's there. It exists. Mind you, I believe it's $10 on Amazon right now. So if you want to buy Mass Effect Andromeda, now's the time to do so.
You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck
Let's kill them
cares?
ourselves. Fuck it. Yeah. We did it.
There.
How could...
Oh.
That wasn't your blood to take.
Oh shit, now she's upset.
Any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head.
Oh
for
fuck,
that.
so we upset both of them?
The job. Now let's go.
Alright, that was probably not good then. We upset both of them. Okay. Chapter 6 is done now. Huh. Isn't there a lot to go still? Like, I mean, really, like, there's only 8 chapters in this game yet. Yeah, like, we're on chapter 7 already? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's a lot of shit to still do in this episode, I think. Unless I'm misremembering and it's real, like, a lot of the stuff I'm thinking of, like, actually happens in the next episode. I don't know. Pretty sure I'm right, though. It does happen in this episode, I think.
An old hunting camp. You can rest here.
You sure?
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
By the way, he's wrong, isn't he? Oh, whatever.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Sure. Yeah, but to be honest, this might be the best
You're not gonna help,
episode of
just
Game of
leave it
Thrones, I
alone.
think. At least the most happens in this episode, I feel like.
You got anything to drink?
I mean, it's kind of like this is like kind of like the episode
Some
3
water
of
or
Walking Dead
something.
season 1, and like the
I'll see what I can find.
I'm trying to think what happened in episode. But either way, it's like the episode where the most shit happens. Usually like, which takes place usually around the center of the story, like towards the middle. I believe it's the same way with Wolf Among Us as well, but I can't even think of what the fuck happened in Wolf Among Us episode 3 right now for some reason. But I believe it's like that was like a that was like a telltale sort of thing, that like the middle episode in the series would always be the like the big episode. Same thing with Walking Dead season 2 as well, because that was the episode that involved Carver and everything. That was a really great episode.
Oh, I've
Probably
seen
the
this
best episode of the
before.
season.
Don't move.
There she is.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
Can we not be a fucking fish?
You do look like a sad little fish,
Can we
don't
just be
you?
like a swimming
That
fish?
happen a lot. I can fix it for
Raw
you.
sword. Fuck you.
Don't try that again.
Or not.
Gary!
Never mind.
Is that...
Attack. That worked.
Cotter?
Sylvie.
I feel like Sylvie doesn't feel like I don't
You're
feel like that's the.
alive.
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
Okay, whatever.
Cut her! She's dangerous! No, she's not! You see, this is my sister, Sylvie. She's
Oh,
the
lovely.
reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
What? And I think that's the end of his story for this episode, right? Yeah, we still got a lot to do, don't we? We still have two major two major storylines we still need to do. We're at High Point now, so I guess we save the Marine stuff for last. I don't think that's how I'm pretty sure I remember how this episode ends, and it's with
Lord
Roderick,
Roderick.
but
Lady
we'll get to it later.
Gwyn?
And Arthur Glenmore. I don't recall you being invited.
Yet here I am.
Roderick, may I have a word?
I love how you could definitely tell that
What were you thinking?
it's optional to
Bringing
have
those
them there
soldiers here
because like
sure
they
set
just
my
look
father
they're just like rendered completely
As if he
different
needs
than
more
everything else.
excuses. I thought you knew better.
They're here for my protection. You didn't think I'd just trust your father?
I thought you'd at least trust me.
No, not at all.
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way.
Yeah, although that's something that they do a lot in this game. I think that's something they do with
If you value your
Game of
life
Thrones
and
in general.
family,
Is like
you'll
have
listen to what he has to
normal like
I
not
need to take
American,
him seriously
normal
today,
English names.
Which means keeping a
oh, wait.
level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'll do whatever
but
I
then
feel
like
like
spell them slightly differently. Like here with
warning you,
Gwen, it's GWYN instead of EN.
There are lords who
And then with Sylvie
and
there
lords who
instead
like to
of
make a show of it.
These walls.
VIE right at the end. It's
It's
just VI.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
And like
our
Alyssa
houses
here,
were
I believe
close
is
once,
ELYSSA
and could be
instead of ISSA.
So much of our history.
It's like they're doing, and Elena too is ELAENA, I believe.
Shall we get
Which
on?
normally there wouldn't be an A there, I don't
The
believe.
Great Hall is
So, yeah,
this
it's just it just seems like something they do in this game. Just have like normal names, but they just like spell them slightly differently.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect?
No shit.
The way they see it.
Like what?
Enemies
Yeah, what the
within
fuck
their
did you
walls.
think?
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Yeah, look
this
at
your
Lud
family?
there.
Shortly before Griff was born.
How lovely. They couldn't get updated.
Is that your mother?
Yes. though I hardly remember her.
Shame.
She died not long after this was made.
Oh. That's
Your
shame.
father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
What is this, just like trying to like
you.
force
Much younger.
sympathy for Ludd?
Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Oh,
These your
fuck.
brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel. Torrin serves for Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Okay.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and
Yeah,
quick to
this here.
anger.
Like they're literally just trying to like shoehorn
father
something
always
in to make you
defended him.
feel bad
A
for like
white hair
Griff
is a
and
white
for
hair, they
Ludd.
say.
But no, still fuck them.
Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Sure.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Yeah, this isn't suspicious at all.
I don't like this.
No shit.
Let's be ready to defend ourselves. Form up.
Ryan for Griff. That is the plan.
I'll look around. See what we're up against.
Sure. Alright.
Barred from the other side.
Yeah, no shit. We're not even gonna bother talking to Arthur.
That's far enough.
Okay. Again, I'm not even gonna bother talking to them. I really don't care. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm excited to replay that because again, I don't remember anything from it. Oh, is that it? Are they here already?
Roderick!
Oh, there it is. And then I'm excited to replay Life is Strange too, because Life is Strange is another one that I haven't played in around a year at this point. But when I did play it, I played it like 5 times in a row, and I fucking adored the game.
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers.
So I am excited to replay that and play Before Storm for the first time, even though I have watched 2 Let's Plays of it already. So I do know everything that happens. And also play Farewell, which again, I already know what happens, but still. Even though there's some timeline stuff that's fucked up. I have some essentially there's plot holes, but we'll talk about it when we eventually play Life is Strange.
You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What
lovely.
stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it.
It hasn't aged well.
I'd say he was envious.
Hasn't aged well though, has it?
Stone crumbles, but at least it doesn't burn.
Lod, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
Cut the crap.
Stalling, White.
No fucking courtesy. The Ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You promised the Boltons Ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our
Yeah, fuck, I'm starting to get tired, I'm sorry. Like, I really need to just finish this up.
are headed for destruction.
Then obviously we'll go ahead and record episodes 5 and 6
You know more
tomorrow.
about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can
Fuck you, lad.
You lot mind your tongue at my table. You see what I have to put up with.
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you insult me. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to get what you want.
Slaughtering your small folk.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
You miscalculated, Lord. Now you'll pay the price. If you want Griff back, my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan!
But they just like have him like on hold there, like really.
I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No!
What are you doing?
I'll kill him, I don't care.
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! I swear by the gods, if you will...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn?
Do you think we care about our like what, sixth born? Is that what he is?
Never
I'm not afraid of you.
Just say the
Fuck
word!
it. Like fuck Ryan, I don't care about Ryan.
Let me.
I'll attack.
Now!
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, if you attack, I don't think you can actually survive this, can you? It's kind of dumb though that they even give you the option to attack if you die anyway. You need to start all over. Yeah. Let's try it again. I don't get why they even give you the option then.
If you want to see Griff alive
You think I
again...
give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn?
Okay, let's try this again.
Kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Just say the word!
Kill me!
Let me.
Paul's
Go
bluff.
on then! Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you
Yeah,
will.
kill him.
Test him, Roderick!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. Whitey is still a Whitey.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Holy shit, that was like a really
No!
hard throw.
We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
Good luck with that, you fucking tyrant.
That's not why I wanted to say asshole.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
What, nothing bad happened? Like, what are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Iron from ice.
Yeah. Iron from Ice. Thank God. Thank God he remembers the family motto. And now the marine stuff, I take it. Okay,
There
here we
it
go.
is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a decently long section too, if I remember. It's like a 10-15 minute.
Those golden tits are everywhere in this
like-
bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl.
Yeah, 10 to
and the
15 minute
whole
section
city
though.
will
I
hear.
believe this, after this, the episode should be done with. Like, I believe the episode ends when Roderick returns back to
At least
Ironrath.
5, maybe more.
And there's like a little
Answer your
plot
question.
thing.
Too
Twist,
many
not
to fight
twist,
head on.
but a cliffhanger that happens there.
So we do this quietly. Unless you want 50 crossbow bolts in your chest.
What else is there to fucking do?
So
we already
if
did
they
this,
manage to
didn't we?
light the signal, the Mother of Dragons will be the least of your worries.
Oh.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
Beskha.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Focus. We have to move. This mission won't wait for us.
That's all you care about.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Okay.
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of Dragons. She wants to scare us, but she...
Perfect. It's very assassin-like. Okay. Like, why did he shake his head and everything?
One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
They will climb the wall.
The top. You just make sure you clear the way.
We'll go over the top. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we have to walk forward again. Okay, why? Oh, do we not then? Okay, fine. Okay. No, drilling there. I thought we were gonna jump on the fucking guard. Yeah, no one heard that. I guess we are jumping on the guards later. Okay.
I think Croft got the easy job.
I think no matter what job you do, she says Croft got the easy job. So whatever.
What happened?
It's not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
Okay.
I'll get rid of them. I've got it. Go!
What are we doing? Okay, the lighting just changed out of nowhere, but okay.
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You'll ruin it. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like you did.
Okay, let's kill that guy.
Say something? Well, I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing? Nothing. Just keep doing it then. Tell me when you
Okay.
won't break. You in heaven. But see how you like it.
Let's kill this motherfucker.
All clear down there? Hey.
Or not. Or maybe. Yeah, we did it. Boom. Cool.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Okay. And again, this is a pretty long section.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is
Let's
nothing.
rush them.
Let's
Fuck
do
it.
this then.
You ready?
Now! Hey!
I'll fuck off on this. Okay. There we go.
Asher, look out!
Okay.
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Fuck off. He likes it anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Cut the fuse!
Okay. Perfect.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Oh, what a fucker.
All out!
Alright, so we gotta climb. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, we're supposed to cut this. I thought we had to throw it at him. Alright, I think we did it. I think that's about it that we had to do here. So we should be nearing the end of the episode.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
I really wouldn't care if you're dead.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Okay. Yeah, fuck, I'm so fucking tired at this point. Thank God it's almost fucking done. Cool. So we're done with Asher. The vault's left is the Roderick scene. Because I think we finished everyone else's story for this episode. Yeah, it's the end of chapter 7, so... Yeah, okay. Here we go. This has gotta be the end.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing.
Sure.
Now Ryan will be coming home.
He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
I knew Lord would never sacrifice his son. A Whitetail is a
Also known
Whitetail,
as I really didn't
just
care
like
if he
the forest
sacrificed his
is
son and he
forest.
killed Ryan or not.
You made your family proud today.
My lord, look.
Where are the guards?
Okay. I don't remember what's going on.
Duncan!
Where's my sister? Elena!
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Alright, here's the... Yeah, this is the ending I remembered, though. Is, once we see who's here.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps
you.
a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song.
Oh, we're in game? Okay. Let's go. Can we rock fast too? No, we cannot, I don't think.
No,
No?
I won't. Roderick!
Roderick!
What a creepy fucker.
Welcome back.
Get away from my sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And
Yeah.
you. I'm
been
told
lovely.
you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Cool. Got the episode. Got that done in a little bit over 40 minutes. Not too bad. So was that like our total? I think is around an hour 50 for all for this entire episode. So that's not too bad.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Yeah.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're
Cersei hasn't been on in the game
You're
since
not
like episode
listening,
1,
Garrett.
right?
Shh.
Maybe episode 2. Who the fuck knows? But she hasn't been here for a while though. Yeah, that was a weird last scene in the show, but whatever. 10% didn't encounter Finn. Okay. 61% maimed, or mime, whatever it is. 12.5% revealed Sarah's secret because we're a fucking asshole like that. 35%, wow, we're in the minority for almost everything. 35% ordered the Glenmore soldiers to come to High Point. And then, 31%, killed the slave master. Okay. Sure. Fine. Credits, whatever. We'll skip through this. I don't know why it keeps on taking me here, but whatever. I already own all the fucking episodes. No, thank you. Okay. Well, here we go. We're done with episode 4. Next episode, or next time, we'll go ahead and start, and we'll probably finish episodes 5 and 6 by the end of tomorrow. So that'll be some fun. But for now, thank you for watching.